Welcome to Alpha Gym. Oh look, it's Pumpkin. She's really excited to make a poopy on the turf. Here I am, Coach Tony and Coach Eric. We're just hanging out, vibing, getting ready for the chaos. Alright, we got Thomas. Coach Thomas over here is one of our weightlifting coaches. He's doing some cleans off the blocks and some jerks. Just working on some technical refinements on his Olympic lifts. So these are a jerk from the racks here, which is very useful to help own that top position. Now we've got him working some posterior chain with our GHD back extension with a barbell. This is a very advanced exercise as it emphasizes extension, so you definitely want to make sure you ease yourself into this, but very useful for weightlifters. Very nice. And here's Shane doing a clean at 100 kilos off the blocks. You want to try it out for fun. And then now here we got him doing some pulls, because as a weightlifter, you got to get that heavy weight in your hands so that it doesn't scare you when you have to dive under it, especially with the intent to clean it. So he's doing 125 kilos here. It's 275 pounds for those of you that like to operate in freedom units. But yeah, do your pulls. If you're a weightlifter, make sure these are not neglected. This is how you get stronger in weightlifting. Alright, so that about wraps my piece up. Now let's turn it over to Coach Colin. He's going to take over from here and wrap the video up.
And I'll be wrapping up this video for y'all. So this is Shane. He's doing toes to the bar. It's really good for your core, right? Your abdominal wall, your serratus muscles, as well as your lats. Toes to the bar is a great exercise to complement Olympic weightlifting because you're going to be working the same muscle groups as you do when you do the jerk, stabilizing that weight above head. And this is myself right here, Coach Colin. Peak bulk, peak male physique. But I am doing snatches today. I hurt my QLs about 60 days ago, and this is my first time getting back into Olympic weightlifting since then. I decided to do like a rep max out at 400 pounds of deadlifts without a belt, and I tweaked something back there, and it's taken a while to rehab. And deadlift necessarily did not tweak it too bad. I had done something prior 2 months before that, so it's just kind of like an old injury, and I aggravated it enough to really strain those muscle groups. So I'm doing power snatches right here to kind of get back into it. I believe I worked up to 155 pounds, and since recording this video I've snatched about 2 or 3 more times since then, so it's all coming back pretty quick. The back's feeling good, and it's actually rehabbing quite nicely. But fun fact, getting hurt is not fun, so try to avoid that when possible. But it does happen, and it comes with the nature of the sports, Olympic weightlifting, bodybuilding, powerlifting. Sometimes you do get hurt pushing stuff, and sometimes you're just a bit of a knucklehead with too much pre-workout, and you decide to go a little too heavy. Here we have Alex. This is actually powerlifting coach Eric's client right here. I believe he deadlifted over 500 pounds during the Georgia State meet. His bench press, I believe, was in the 330s, and his squat was in the mid 400s. So this guy is a strong dude. Just got signed to play college football, so go Alex, good for you, man. He's going to do great. Here he is doing some warm-up sets of squats. He's been working on hitting proper squat depth. He may be a little bit high in this video, but when he does his working sets, I assure you he hits proper depth. Ankle mobility as well as hamstring mobility has been a big focus for Alex recently. He's been working on that, and that has been improving his squat. Here he is doing one of his top sets. He's bumping Meek Mill into headphones, and here we go. Squat looks good. Nice and quick bar speed, moving nicely. Up next in this clip, we have another client here named Trip. Trip is a dad, mid-30s. Guy's in great shape, absolute powerhouse. He's squatting mid-3s, and he's soon to get some knee surgery. He's got some banged up meniscus, ACLs, etc. So the fact that this guy is doing all that, deadlifting, squatting, doing power cleans, all with some jacked up knees, speaks for itself. He is taking precautions. He gets warmed up before he starts going heavy, but he's been doing very well. And here's him on some of his warm-up sets. Something he's been working on is forearm mobility in order to work on the Ketz position of the clean. But Trip is doing really well, and he's been meal prepping and making a big difference in his physique. And for the last clip, we have Sebastian, part Colombian. He's a great weightlifter. He's one of our top weightlifters here. The guy's an absolute beast. So here he is doing a 70 pound single arm dumbbell press. I believe he does this for core stability as well as shoulder strength, obviously. And here's he doing some hanging leg lifts to the side to work a little bit extra obliques. Although Sebastian is a dedicated Olympic weightlifter, it does not mean that he skips ab work. Doing abs, especially if you're an Olympic weightlifter, powerlifter, or bodybuilder in any sort of strength sport, will help your lifts and help you have a stronger core overall. You don't only want to just bench, squat, and deadlift for ab work. Doing a little bit extra can help your compound lifts. Alpha Strength and Power. See you guys next time.